Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Hull City in Football Manager 2018. And since last episode, the loss versus Tottenham, we had a crazy good game and a bad game. And let's start with a crazy good one. Look at this, at home versus Palace. And Palace, they're currently in 12th place, is the team we should be beating. But let's take a look at this result. 5 goals versus 1. And look at the goals. Lapadula scored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goals in the same game. And what was even crazier is that there were 3 penalties. Not even 3, 4 penalties. 4 penalties in this game. And Lapadula actually missed one. So he could have scored a double hat-trick. But yeah, what a crazy game. And then this happened, and now you can just imagine some music with a very like bad mood sound playing here. A very, yeah, like something sad is happening in a movie. That music is playing here because we got destroyed by the Everton. They beat us big. We picked up an injury. Bowen scored an early goal. Bowen is back from his injury, but they scored 3 times. And yeah, this was not what we needed if we want to fight for a spot in Europe. This means we are in a situation now that we have 2 games left to play. We have West Ham at home and we have Man City at home. And if you take a look at the table, as you can see, we are all the way down to 9th place. 9th place. We need to be in 7th place to reach a spot in Europe. The good news is that we have 1 less game played than Hull. What is the Hull? The Watford. And if we win this game, we will be at as many points as Watford, but with better goal difference. And we actually, Tottenham is probably could be our biggest opponent, and I want to see what they have been up to since last episode. So they lost versus City, they managed to beat Sunderland at home, and they lost versus Bournemouth. And as I said earlier, Bournemouth is really good in this save. They're currently in 3rd place in the league. They will be playing Champions League football next season, so Bournemouth is the top team in this save. And this means they have 2 games left to play. Middlesbrough at home, and considering Middlesbrough's in 16th place, they'll most likely beat them. And they have Chelsea away. It's going to be a London derby. And Chelsea is currently in 4th place. So there is a big chance that Chelsea will beat Tottenham. And if they do, that could be what we need to overtake them. But, and it's a huge but, you know what you say, I like big buts. But the problem is that today, as you know from the schedule, we are playing West Ham. And West Ham is in 13th place. We're in a good position to beat them. But the next game is City. We have that home advantage. But most likely, we are going to be needing to beat City at home to reach Europe. And even if we do that, it's not even sure if we're going to be able to do that. Because, I mean, they might win versus Chelsea. And also talking about Liverpool, because Liverpool is 5 points ahead of us. But looking at the schedule, they have only 1 game left to play. They have played 1 more game than us, and that's Brighton away. And even though it's an away game, Brighton is currently in the 20th position. So most likely they're going to win that. But if they lose it, and we manage to win both of the games, we could overtake them. But yeah, probably the most realistic scenario is that we could win this game, but it's going to be extremely difficult versus Man City. And we're going to need a lot of help with Tottenham struggling. We'll have to wait and see, but yeah. And first off, we need to win today. If we don't win today, it's game over. But today we can win. We are playing West Ham at home. It's a team we should have the potential to beat. And we could beat. We have beaten them before. But at the same time, last game, I lost versus Everton. And as you know, we have beaten Everton before. So can never take anything for granted. And actually, last game during the first half of the season, we lost away versus West Ham, and we definitely want to bring it up here in the team talk. Gonna tell them that I know a lot of you will be keen to avenge what happened the last time you played West Ham. Go out there and express yourself. But yeah, maybe Lapadula will score another 5 goals today. Can only hope. But it will be okay if somebody else did and he saves those 5 goals until the Man City game. I would be completely okay with that. Brannigan with a free kick. Going for Chamberlain. Chamberlain into the box. Can he find somebody? Yes, he can. And look at that. Gnabry. Take a look at the replay. He finds himself in an open net after McCarthy in the West Ham goal. He didn't manage to hold on to the ball. Let's take a look at the replay here. Chamberlain breaks through beautifully. And then a great cross. And then Suma heads it. But McCarthy, he just can't grab hold of the ball. And it's an open net for Gnabry. One of his easier goals in his career. But here is, oh my god. I was just about to say it. This is a very, very dangerous situation. And, well, we got to be happy for like 1 minute. And then the game decided to make us... Actually, no, let's go on. Yeah, we got to be happy for a few seconds. Let's pause this. And let's take a look at the latest scores. Okay, we are the only ones that playing, so we don't need to keep track of any other games. But yeah, we got to be happy for 4 minutes, and then things turn around. Look at statistics. West Ham is actually creating quite a few chances. We step it up here. That's a throw-in for West Ham this rainy day. A beautiful intercept by Alberto Moreno with a long cross for Lapadula, but he's lonely. He's like by himself against 6 defenders. And of course, that's too many. Maybe we should have turned around earlier and just gone back to the D players on the defensive line. Because now it's West Ham and they are trying to build something here. Maybe Moreno can intercept it once again. Yes, he can! Gnabry, Brannigan, Sosa, Afonso Sosa. Going for Gnabry. Look at the left flank. Moreno is coming, but that was a very optimistic shot by Gnabry. Wasn't too far away, but very, very optimistic. And the clock is ticking. Not much going on. 4 shots, 2 on target for both of the teams here. And oh my god, this is so close. Definitely gonna go a little bit more attacking for the second half if nothing changes. And that should be the halftime whistle. Maybe. Come on, game. Are we waiting for? Yeah, that's the halftime whistle. And we're definitely going to tell the lads that we are not pleased. Not pleased. All of them agrees. Looking fired up. Beautiful. Now let's go to the tactics screen. We're going to bring Brannigan a little bit higher up in the pitch. I mean, look at the rating. 6.6. I say with Sosa, come on. Our youngsters is playing terrible today, guys. You need to step it up here. And we are going to go attacking. Come on, guys. I mean, I know you're young, but I want to show you... I don't want to show you. I want you to show me that you are prepared for the big games. You need to be able to step it up and do that a little extra when we need it here at the end of the season. Moreno the throw-in. Gnabry. Alberto Moreno getting into the box. Can he find somebody? He finds Lapadula. No, he doesn't, because McCarthy picks it up. And this time... McCarthy makes sure he grabs hold of the ball. And instead, it's moving in the wrong direction with Arnautovic. Beautiful interception by Koch. Beautiful. And Gnabry in the middle of the pitch has left his left flank. Is going all by himself. And it's going to be a second yellow card here for Cresswell, which means he will pick up a red one. And that's great news for us, because that means West Ham is going to have to spend the rest of the half with 1 less man on the pitch. Clock is ticking. We have created a lot of chances, but nothing goes on here. But here's Afonso Sosa for the free kick. And it's just over the top bar. I feel like in the Football Manager 2018, you very rarely scored from free kicks. In 17, I was scoring free kicks goals all the time. But in 18, I feel like it never happens. Dembele, Sosa, into the box, Brannigan. Sosa, Afonso Sosa, and it's just over again. You really need to work on this aim there, young Sosa. But now it's time to go even more attacking here. So what will we change? Sosa, you have been complete garbage today. You've been an embarrassment. So you'll have to go. Let's bring in Keane, get another striker on the pitch. Play with 2 strikers. Maybe something like that. Anyone else? I think we should go with Bowen. Bowen actually last game, when we lost with 3 goals against 1 versus Everton, he scored our goal. So hopefully he can do it once again. Sosa going for Moreno. Moreno into the box. And oh my god, that was really bad goalkeeping by McCarthy. Sosa. Moreno challenge into the box, a long cross, and oh my god, it's an own goal! It's an own goal! Oh my god, how unlucky! But as you can hear, I'm laughing, so I'm not complaining. I'll take that own goal every day of the week. And I'm actually gonna stay attacking because I feel like sometimes attack is the best sort of defense. But if I notice that we are getting in some deep shit, we are going to park the bus. But yeah, that was a great goal. I must confess. Then we're gonna keep those tactical changes. And the clock is ticking. Moreno, the throw in. Nabella back to Moreno into the box. Cleared. Branagh picks it up. And look at this. Our young sub, Mr. Keane, the young Italian striker. And he has introduced himself in this game. Beautiful super sub there. That cross. Intercepted, Branagh finds Keane, our youngsters linking up. And yeah, as I said, attacking is the best sort of defense, isn't it? I like it is. We have picked up some yellow cards though, so we're not going to risk anything. I'm going to tell the lads to... not that, we will tell you to ease off tackles. And we're going to tell you to ease off tackles. But then we have one last sub, I think it's time for it. And who will it be? I think it's gonna be Dembele, but Dembele's playing really well. But yeah, we are gonna go with Dembele. He's picked up a yellow card. It's very important. We need him in the last game of the season. We definitely do. Let's bring in Fabregas instead. 10 minutes. Clock is ticking away quickly. Getting closer and closer to full time. And 4 minutes of extra time. We should be safe. Coke. Moreno, will we manage to create something? The last 30 seconds of the game. Gnabry. Lapadula. Back to Fabregas. Gnabry. Actually, look at this. It finds Lapadula. Lapadula into the box. It's Gnabry. Oh my god. What a beautiful goal. And it is Bowen. And I told you we were subbing Bowen to have him score, and that's a really classy goal and a really beautiful one. Take a look at this. Gnabry going all through all the players. Lapadula with this beautiful pass from Gnabry, and take a look at that pass to Bowen. It's just world class. All our young players linking up like that, fantastic. So this should be the end of the game, and we were struggling for quite a bit of this game, longer than I wanted to, but at the end we managed to step it up. We managed to get into another gear, and we managed to score 4 goals with a little bit of help there from Asakao. But yeah, beautiful game. Let's have the team talk, tell the guys that we are very pleased, and look at that 9.0 rating from Gnabry. We're gonna tell him a little bit extra that I'm very pleased with him. And then let's get out of this, take a look at the league table. So this brings us to this league table. And what we need to remember now is that Tottenham has played 1 less game. If they win that game, they will overtake us. If they lose or if they get a draw, they will not. And that game is Chelsea away. And Chelsea have a big chance of winning that. They should be favourites for this game. Especially since they should be favourites for this game. And we kind of need them to win it, because if they don't, then it's more or less game over for us, because Tottenham will most likely win their last game of the season. And that means we have 1 single episode left of this season, the third season, and we have a huge game coming up. Look at the league table, it's so close. We have two teams at the same amount of points. We have one team just behind us with one less game played, and then we have Liverpool with only 2 points ahead of us. It's going to be a crazy ending of the season, and we're going to end it with the most difficult way, playing Man City at home. It's going to be an insanely hard game. And how it goes, well, it's only one way to find out. You need to check out the next episode tomorrow. As always, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next episode.